Hello, world. Welcome to Brown Water Podcast with your hosts, Lee Ryan Dickinson and Jordan Brown. Playoffs are here, folks. It started. The regular season is over, which I am still surprised that it's already gone. I feel like it's still October, to be honest. But we're in the playoffs now. It's crunch time. We know who's there. We know who's playing. That's what we're going to talk about today. I have a little bit of recap about the season, but it's all about the playoffs, baby. So that's what we got this week. I'm excited. Lee's not as excited because the team is not here no more. But with that, man, y'all, what you sipping on, Lee?
Today, I'm keeping it simple. Listen, I didn't have all the ingredients. I made it old-fashioned. I didn't have my circle ice cube that I usually put inside of it. I used crushed ice. So now I'm just a little frustrated because it's just melted ice into my whiskey and it's diluted. Yeah. And it's a fucking cherry full at the bottom. I'm a little off today, but this is what I'm drinking. It's
whiskey you use.
Jefferson's Reserve, like an idiot. I meant to use the I was telling, by the way, guys, we have a live audience. Okay.
Yeah, live audience.
So I was telling our live audience before we started the two whiskeys that I said I didn't like. They opened up. They're good. They're pretty good. They opened up. Okay. Proper 12 didn't open up at fucking all.
No, it closed down.
That's still trash. Yeah, that
closed
shit.
Down.
The best was probably when I opened it and it was still trash. But yeah, those two opened up. We're chilling. I was going to use one of those to make it, but I don't know. Big Lee being a little discombobulated today, so I'm all off. And I'm mad now because my damn whiskey's watered down. So I'm going to throw this back and I'm going to probably pull up one of them. We all might see me turn around real quick and snag one. But yeah, that's what's going on today. I mean, that's what I'm drinking on today. I guess. I don't know what the fuck this is. Water. I'm drinking on water. Minus the fucking brown.
I don't know if I'm tripping right now before I go talk about what I'm drinking real fast. We switched sides. Am I wrong about this?
We did.
We switched sides.
Because I'm
usually on the right side.
Yeah. So, hold on. What the hell happened?
I don't think you can't fix it now. I think it's because whenever I joined. I joined.
I left second. And then I came back.
Yes.
Damn, that's crazy.
So that's why.
I was trying to figure out. I'm looking real straight right now. I don't know why. And now I know because I'm usually looking over here.
Yeah. I'm looking over at you a little bit now. But
it's a good eye, my boy. That's a good eye, my boy.
I just noticed it, man. I got one last bottle left from my birthday extravaganza, and I haven't really opened it yet. I've had this whiskey before. It's actually good stuff. It's got some Elijah Craig.
Fuck yeah.
Good entry bottle. You get this for like $30 usually, and it's some great stuff. They claim to be the first to char oak barrels. It's the father of bourbon, what they call Elijah Craig, the father of bourbon. 47% alcohol, 94 proof, so got a little bit of strength to it. All of their bourbons say small batch. That's just how they are. So this is it's a small batch, but they're all small batch. So that's how Elijah Craig is.
Okay.
So,
have you had Elijah Craig before? Or is this year? Okay.
Yeah.
Is it good? Good stuff.
I mean, I've only had a couple times, maybe like once or twice. So to be honest, I don't remember everything about it. So I kind of have a little taste here and give my opinion.
So that glass, what you're working with for the glass this time?
We got the Woodford one. Get you Woodford one since you're Woodford man now. Yeah, I got the
big Woodford man over here.
Yeah, there she is. Nice. Right there, nice. WR, baby. So, yeah. This is much better than last week. That shitty ass plastic
that you were fucking
thing
fighting.
From what's that? Basil Hayden's.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was not good. If you were taste. Oh yeah, oaky smoky.
Yeah, get in there, baby. I smelled it over here.
Oh yeah, it's all oak. It's all oak, baby.
Ain't nothing wrong with it.
All oak. Not a ton. Not super complex. Straightforward oak taste. Spicy. But smooth though. So what I'm saying, a little bit of
smooth is worth that. Smooth is good.
Yeah.
Smooth is good.
Smooth, yeah.
So let me rephrase that. Certain smooth is good. Proper 12 was smooth, but it was smooth like water.
Yeah.
And it tasted like water.
Yeah.
Motherfucker.
I think you were drinking water. I think what it was water, actually.
I'm pretty sure they just filled it up. It was like, you know what? We ran out of whiskey 3 years ago. Throw some water in there with a little brown food coloring. Give it to them, motherfuckers.
It's apple juice, like the fucking movies again.
Like I don't know, man. Usually we have like a 20-minute open, but really ain't that much happened this week, you know.
Nothing crazy, man. I mean, I feel like this week. Well, January is one of those months, man. You know, the festivities are winding down. True. We don't get much more until spring. Mm-hmm. You know, it gets a little bit slower. Everybody's kind of just doing their own thing. The weather usually gets a little bit colder too right now, you know.
Unless you're in Kansas or Colorado or anywhere else and your fucking weather's all fucked up. It was 60 degrees today. Almost 70.
Yeah. Well, I went outside with the wife and walked around the park a little bit, bro. I mean, I was like, what the hell's going on right now?
It's a little scary. Yeah, we're in the dead of fucking... Last year, I couldn't start my damn trucks up at the old place of work because they were frozen over. This year,
I actually remember that. Yeah,
yeah. This year I can go outside and start that bitch up, no problem. Boop. What? What? Yeah. But no, man, that really happened. I was gonna say something, but I don't know. I'm not sure if he wants me to release that, so I'm not gonna say that. But my buddy, he I don't know if we talked about it last podcast or not, but he got the Yellow Wolf Creekwater whiskey, and he says it's good.
Not what I'm talking about
Jacob,
boy.
Jacob Vest got Creekwater.
Yeah, okay. I'm talking about Tater said he tried it too, remember?
Tater did try. Yeah, he did.
Yeah, he said what Jacob say? What Jacob say? Like it?
Yeah, he didn't want to give me the hints of like what it was he wants me to try on the podcast.
But he said try it.
Yeah. I told him to rank it. I gave him a proper 12 bottle.
Oh.
He said he wanted some whiskey to drink, get in the proper 12.
Oh.
So, hey, go ahead. And he says when he first drank it, disgusting.
Yeah.
And then for some reason he said as he kept drinking it, it started getting better. I think he was just getting drunk. So it really didn't taste like shit. You know what I mean? So like anything's gonna get better when you get drunk. Yeah. It doesn't fucking matter. It's getting you drunk.
It's true.
So I don't know. He said the Creekwater's good, but we'll see. I'm gonna get it.
Yeah.
It's only $30. It's only $30.
Okay. I still, that $30 is a promising price though.
It is.
You know, it's either you're getting thing with $30, the $30 range. I feel like what I see a lot is it's $30 because you're getting played. You know, because you're probably paying for some labeling, or you're paying for someone else's private jet or whatever it is, or it's $30 because it's well made, it's a good product, and it just costs that much. You know,
wild turkey.
Yeah, exactly. It's just they got a process, they're doing it right, and it's that price for that reason. But
our live audience just said the Jefferson's entry level bottle was $30.
$30.
That's good. I mean, and that's some fire. That's fucking right there. That's some fire ass whiskey. I fuck with Jefferson.
That's cheaper than Woodford. Woodford's $35, I think, $34.99.
Nah, listen.
But
I ain't discriminating. That Woodford different.
Woodford,
that's why you haven't seen me drink it on this podcast, because it's just another level. The Woodford, we had a Woodford night with Lee. I ain't having that shit again for a minute.
He come back for a couple of days.
Yeah, not to say I haven't been drinking. I've been drinking me some.
No, you've been drinking it.
Trust me, I've been drinking some Woodford. Check this out, y'all. I hit this light. Look. I got the candle. I got my recliner. I can kick back, pour me a glass of Woodford, and be chilling this motherfucker.
Chilling.
But if I do it again on the podcast, I know what's gonna happen.
No, something happened last week. I didn't talk about the Chiefs Stadium. Me going to Chiefs Stadium.
Oh yeah, you went to the Chiefs Stadium. That's right. That's fucking right.
So if you are a Kansas City native, and you've been watching the Chiefs or whatever, I think, to be honest, that they've started these recently. They've not been going on forever, from what me and my wife are kind of talking about and stuff. But you can now go and tour the Chiefs Stadium. And at first we thought it was only during the regular season, but it's not. You can do it all year long, I think. But they release the dates, though, every 3 months. So like they release 3 months for 3, what I'm saying? So it's not, they just don't like release dates out, for a whole year or whatever.
Right.
But such a cool experience. So, you get to go to the club level, look at the suites, look at the signature suites, which those are only 6 of those. One's owned by T-Mobile, one's owned by Herzog, one's owned by Southern Lines, the railroad company.
Oh, so you can't rent those out. You can't get one of those during the game.
Oh, you can, but boy, you got to, we didn't even ask about the normal suites. Normal suites were 100,000.
100K per game?
100,000 for a year. For a year.
I mean, still,
you have to buy the whole year.
That's somebody's salary, bro. That's
so
tough.
The signature suites, I don't even know, man. I mean, they have to be unreal. unreal. I mean, and there's only 6 of them, and the one that American Century has is right next to the Hunt's family suite.
Damn.
And so you get to literally, I mean, there's a glass wall there, but you're literally next to the Hunts. You see Hunts all day long.
That's kind of dope, though. That's what's up. That's what's up.
And then Clark Hunt's home, Kansas City home, is at Arrowhead.
Really?
His suite, if you walk back behind his suite, is his living room, his kitchen. It's a 6-bedroom apartment back there at Arrowhead. Oh yeah, at Arrowhead.
I did not know that.
Yes,
that's wild.
And the reason why it is because Lamar Hunt, when Lamar Hunt built Arrowhead back in the day, the original owner, he built that there in his suite.
That's
like he built that in his suite there because he wanted to be, he wanted to be able to stay in Kansas City and go to the games and just hang out.
When he comes to KC, does he live in KC? Like for good?
Clark?
Yeah.
I think they're here. I wouldn't say for
like
good.
80% of the time,
I think
60-70%.
The guy that did our tours said that his kids during the summertime play on the field.
No, that's some fucking dope shit.
Yeah. So they spend time here. Live audience, that's all you look at. Live audience just said $1 million a year. He's right about that. Same with other suites too. It is all you can eat. And all
I don't give a damn. I'll bring my own damn hot dogs in the motherfucking stadium. All you can eat. I can't eat that.
So it's all you can eat, all you can drink, and also I know the signature suites for the $1 million. It's silverware. It's China. It's actual
full dining experience.
You get real. With the other suites, the $100,000 ones, it's just like paper plates, stuff like that. It's not
That's
like nice stuff.
Fucked up though. You know what I'm saying? Give me some Dollar General glass plates. I'm paying $100K a year here.
Yeah, right.
You know what I mean?
God, bro.
Speaking of that wall that you were just talking about, that's between you and Hunt.
Yeah.
Or the Hunt crew. Kodak Black decides at the Panther game he gonna fuck his woman in the suite, just out there in the open.
Like Kodak, it ain't
cheeks.
Kodak, it ain't a 2-way mirror wall.
Yeah, bro, it's that kind of party. Buddy's sitting over here. Check this out, Buddy, next to the owner's suite at the Panthers game, going to town. Going to town with his bitch.
Because it ain't Kodak no more, bro.
I keep telling people that, bro. They don't be listening to me. I keep trying to tell people that. It ain't Kodak. And Kodak, he on some other shit. Whatever the fuck this new Kodak is.
This new guy ain't the same guy.
This new guy is different, bro. He trying to be too much of old Kodak. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
He trying to do too much. That shit was weird, though.
I saw an interview. I don't know if he's probably fucking BSing, but he said he pays $42,000 a month in child support.
Who, Kodak?
Uh-huh.
42K?
That's what he said. It was on Breakfast Club in the morning. 108, whatever that is, that New York place with Charlamagne,
Yeah, the Breakfast Club.
Yeah.
With Charlamagne, the guy, Angela E.
Yeah.
DJ MV.
Yeah. $42,000 a month. But yeah, so exactly too. But about to go off too much, but yeah, the thing was really cool. Got to see the locker room. Got to see the field.
Is the locker room like dope? Like, is it huge?
Oh, bro, it's so fucking cool, bro. Like, all the guys have their own. I should have put the pictures on here on the pod, but
I guess you can in post if you want to.
Yeah, post I can do. But everybody has their own like little area. Like they have like a place for their phone to charge, their jewelry. They have everything opens up. They have a place to hang all their suits at. They have all their game gear, like all their gloves, all that shit, and then like everything's in the position groups. All the quarterbacks are together, wide receivers, defensive backs, O-line. It's a huge area, carpeted. It's really fucking nice, bro. Like all leather. Cool. And then it's funny, you walk to the opponent's their locker room. It's like it's dusty as fuck, bro.
It's just a high school fucking locker room.
Dusty, hella dusty, bro. Hella dusty.
It's got the aluminum fucking unlocked fucking lockers in that bitch.
So,
I mean, hey, home field advantage though. You get into the other team's head, they come. They're not in their zone, bro. They're in this dingy ass locker room.
Yeah.
Then they got to come out into fucking Arrowhead, which is scary in itself.
Yeah.
The crowd. I've not been to a football game, let alone going to Arrowhead, so I don't really know how loud it is. I just know like from videos, and I've heard stories about like how fucking crazy it is. So
the coolest thing was there was probably 10 to 15 of us. We all stood on the sideline and faced the opposite side of the field. Okay. Mm-hmm. And all at once we all yelled Chiefs. and that shit, bro, echoed throughout the entire stadium. Like, echoed. And it was insane. And the guy was trying to show us, like, the way Arrowhead's built, it's very vertical. It's actually it's the most vertical stadium in the United States because it was built pre-ADA rules. So it was vertical like that. No stadium does that. It goes up that fast, that quick.
And it's like built down, right?
No. I mean, the field's obviously on the very bottom, but I mean, like, it's just very it goes up very fast compared to how it goes out. So it's a bowl, a very tight bowl. So that's why it gets so loud in there.
So it just bounces off fucking everything.
Yeah, that's why it's loud.
You just keep hearing that shit.
Nation. Yeah. So
the playing field is technically underground.
Yeah, because it's on the very bottom. So and everything just goes up around it like that.
They had championships in mind when they built it. They just needed Andy Reid and Pat Mahomes to come slide through this motherfucker.
That's right.
And now they here.
That's right.
I mean, shit. What are you gonna do? My fucking team. To be clear, my team's the Browns. If y'all don't know this, y'all know this now.
Yeah.
Okay. My dumb ass. First of all, my two teams. I'm the Broncos and the Browns. Been a Broncos fan for as long as I can fucking remember. Since Plummer was fucking quarterback. That's as long as far back as I can remember.
Far back for you, I mean for our age, Plumbers.
Yeah, for me. For some of y'all, it's probably Elway. You know, you old motherfuckers. But I followed Baker Mayfield through college, and I fucked with the swagger. You know, my man had issues. You know, I fucked with it. And that little shitty pool versus KU, you know, he grabbed his crotch and took the fuck up out of here. And I was like, oh, yeah, I fuck with this dude. You know,
I remember
KC,
that too.
we're going to play with out here, all right? KC different. Listen, I get it. But KC different. We got some demons out here. So for you to do that on the field, props to you. So I followed him, right? Because he was an underdog. He was a walk-on. Oh, this kid's dope.
Undersized.
Yeah, undersized. All the shit that he shouldn't have been in the NFL, right? According to his stats on paper, or whatever. Yeah. He gets in.
Measurables.
Measurables. There we go. So I'm like, bet wherever he goes, I'm gonna follow his ass there. You know, First year they set him down behind Tyrod Taylor. Still don't understand that shit, but whatever. Set his ass down. What was it? The 6th game. Tyrod got hurt. Brought Baker in. Got the first dub. I'm like, we got something going on here, fellas.
Yeah.
You know, first winning season and fucking who knows how long, or first couple wins and who knows how long, right? And then the second year, he brings us to the playoffs. Given we got our ass beat by the Chiefs. It's okay. It's okay. Then after that, we play the Chiefs at the beginning of this year looking strong. Looking real strong, right?
Yeah.
And then I don't know what the fuck happened. Cleveland can't seem to stay healthy. They can't seem to get their shit together. They can't seem to go take some fucking ice baths to recover their fucking muscles. Kareem Hunt been hurt all fucking year. Nick Chubb been doing whatever the fuck he's been doing, struggling. He's been hurt. Yeah. Baker Mayfield, they played him with a fucked up ass elbow and everything else he's got going on. Fuck it. Go out there and play, brother. Don't worry about taking a good 3 weeks off. Go play. Regardless, we ain't going to the playoffs. We had a chance to. If we would have beat the Ravens. No, we beat the Ravens. We would have beat, Green Bay, which we came real fucking close to beating Green Bay. Was it Green Bay? I think it was Green Bay.
Green Bay, you lost by 2. Steelers, you lost by 11, 12.
Steelers and Green Bay, we need to win those two. We won the Bengals game just recently, and we won the Ravens.
Yeah.
Correct? Mm-hmm. So, if we would have won those 2 games, we would have been, like, scraping by in, I'm pretty sure.
Well, the Raiders.
Some other shit would have to fall into place. The Raiders. Yeah. Some other shit had to fall into place for us to get in, but I think if we would have went undefeated the rest of the season, would have been good.
Well, yeah, of course you would. Yeah.
But, you know.
Texas there, man.
But now I'm a Chiefs fan. I'm a Kansas City native.
Hey, root for it.
Here.
Root for us, baby. Yeah,
I'm here.
Hey, root for the team.
I'm root for the city.
Yeah, that's a good transition to what we got to talk about today. I didn't talk about this to call what they call that when you like do a before we go on, whatever that called. You know,
I don't know, prelude.
Oh nah, it's something else, like a meeting. Something else, I don't know. We didn't talk about what's going on. Do you hear that?
Wait, what you hear?
Oh, never mind. It's something else. It's something else on my computer.
Oh, buddy, he's tweaking.
I was like, what's going on? I was hearing this noise. It was a fucking ad on my computer. But we didn't add any coaches that got fired, so I want to go through them real fast.
You got to run through to me.
All the firings. So
I know one coach got fired for making a big lip like Michelin tire comment, but
yeah, he did. Joe Judge from the Giants is gone. So Giants won. Obviously, y'all know about Urban Meyer's ass kicking his kicker. I don't fucking know, bro. Okay, wilding, bro. Vic Fangio is out at the Broncos. They're looking for a quarterback. Matt Nagy, trash, out at the Bears now. They need a coach now too. And some of these teams fired their GM as well and their coach.
No shit. So, they just restructured the whole fucking squad.
Sometimes you got to though, that kind of stuff.
Okay.
You know, but Matt Nagy's he's a Andy Reid assistant, former Andy Reid assistant. So I mean, we'll see what happens if Eric Bieniemy leaves. Matt Nagy was the offensive coordinator before Eric Bieniemy took over. So Matt Nagy, Eric Bieniemy goes away, we might get Matt Nagy back in. Probably.
He knows the program pretty fucking much.
Yeah, he knows it. He's just
thrown back in.
Yeah. Vikings said goodbye to Mike Zimmer, and then,
I did not know that.
Yeah. The Dolphins said bye to Mike Flores, or no, Brian Flores. Sorry, Brian Flores. So Brian Flores is out. Miami Dolphins. And people were a little upset about that. I guess I thought Brian Flores was actually doing a pretty good job in Miami. But then supposedly there was things going on that people didn't know about in the background, to where he was not maybe that liked, I guess. I don't know.
Well, really,
I thought he was doing a good job too. Our live studio audience is saying the same thing. I thought he was doing a good job too.
But they didn't have professional football players, bro.
Yeah.
Not being liked. Fuck you. Fuck being liked.
Yeah.
You don't gotta fucking like me. As long as we out here winning, bro. That's what fucking matters right about now.
Yeah.
But I get it. It's like having a quarterback that gets the dubs, but in the locker room, he's not the guy to be around. Yeah. And so you want him gone for morale. What? Yeah. I don't get it, but what the fuck ever.
I mean, well, maybe if they made the playoffs, he would be gone though too. Maybe that's kind of some of it too. I don't know. And then the Raiders, they're
loved it. Coach. Hey, check this out. Listen, I apologize in advance. That shit was funny. I'm sorry. Like, yeah, I get that. I get it was a little racist.
You're saying what he said was funny, right?
What he said, yeah, what he said was funny.
I want to be clear here that he got fired was funny.
A man getting fired, that sucks, bro. You're losing your job.
I mean, whatever.
It's whatever, right? You got money, say whatever. But the shit to me was. I'd probably get canceled by their own culture again. The shit was fucking funny. I don't know about the gay shit. He said some gay shit, didn't he?
Well, I don't know. They never released what he said though. Maybe they did somewhere. I never read
with the Michelin tire comment. You ain't see that?
I saw that one. Yeah, I saw that one.
That shit was funny, bro. Like, that's a roast. I'm sorry. Like, I don't know how he said it. If it was like out of like straight up hatred. Either way, if it wasn't, it was.
Yeah,
that shit was hilarious.
I have a feeling.
It happened like what, 5-6 years ago?
Oh yeah, 7 years. I think it's 7 years, whatever. I think maybe he said it out of like, I wouldn't say hatred, frustration, and like just talking some shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah. I don't think in his head he meant it as like a comment towards him being black. I think it was more just like he was commenting on his general how he looks. You know what I'm saying? Like he was just commenting on how he looks. Like it'd be like saying like, oh, like it's. I think that's how he was going with it. I'm not sure. I'm on his head, obviously, but I mean, like. That's how it came off to me, at least.
I watched,
he just trying to clown a dude. You know what I'm saying? You got to clown a dude. It was in the wrong direction, though. You know what I'm saying? Like,
I watched a comedian. My buddy told me to watch Alex. He's watching this, so he's gonna know exactly where I'm going with this. He told me to watch it not too long ago. Cracking, the dude's fucking hilarious. Shane Gills. Have you heard of Shane Gills? Me neither. Until he just told me to watch him like 3 days ago. But he said, people walk around and say, "I'm not racist." And he was like, "No, you're not racist right now." And he goes, if a hamburger cuts you off in traffic. So that's what I kind of imagine this kind of moment was, right?
Yes.
He was pissed off. Yeah. But he probably wasn't doing the best, so he's probably pissed dude off. And he was like, tap motherfucker, and went off.
Yeah.
And the email that he thought was secure. Because back then they were, with this kind of technology we got now.
Yeah. Yeah, he thought it was between them two,
Yeah, he thought it was be him and his boy. They going back and forth with it,
the Raiders, it's
open. You're in fucking Oakland. You're a coach in Oakland.
Yeah, you gotta be a little bit hard.
You gotta be a little
hard. Las Vegas now, but yeah, you gotta be a little.
Yeah. I'm sorry. Back then,
Yeah, back then. But yeah, so he's they're looking for a coach, but I know rumors though. Obviously, they might keep that one guy they already have who's already in the playoffs with them. Obviously, doing somewhat of a good job during the playoffs, so they might keep him.
Who was he previously? Was he their coordinator or something?
He was their special teams coach.
Really? Mm-hmm. Stepped up.
Yep.
Ain't so special after all.
So right. So, and then also the right. I know. Yeah. The Texans fired their coach today as well.
I can see that. Is homeboy still there?
Well, Sean Watson's out. He's out.
He's out, but is he still technically on payroll?
Yeah. Well, no, I don't know about payroll. So I don't know how that all works. Maybe not. But he's on the team at least. I mean, I don't know if they're paying him because they're not playing games or whatever. But they fired the dude, this new coach, after 1 year of being the coach. Okay, which I don't understand that. After they lost pretty much their not MVP quarterback, but their Pro Bowl quarterback.
That was like their franchise quarterback.
Franchise quarterback. Yeah. They lost all their pieces on offense. They traded away D Hop, and they put this coach in here, and then
that's fucking wild. And they expect him to do fucking great.
Do something. They fired that. I'm like, you got to at least give him a couple of years to get this team back on schedule. You know what I'm saying? Like I get it. Like if say a coach comes in into the Chiefs, right? Like right now, the Chiefs, with Patrick Mahomes, all these weapons and shit, and we go 4-12. Fire his ass. Okay, clearly because. New Day doing something right.
The offense is there, bro. You just fucking up.
Yeah, you just suck. When you put this coach with the shitty ass team and then fire him because why are you gonna fire this dude? You know what I'm saying? Why are you gonna fire this dude, man? So
I don't know what the fuck they traded with D Hop. I don't know what the fuck. I don't know if it was like a salary issue.
Organization sucks, bro.
That baffles the fuck out of me.
Yeah, organization sucks. So yeah, man, the coaching carousel is abound. People are moving around for sure. What are you disappointed in this regular season? We're done recapping a little bit. What disappointed you?
A lot. The fucking lot.
The Browns.
Honestly, bro, the Browns really did disappoint me. I didn't anticipate the Browns to win the Super Bowl, and I don't for another 2 or 3 years because their pieces are there now. I feel like
got a good coach.
Yeah, they got a real good coach, I think. He's made some questionable decisions this year. Real fucking questionable.
Yeah.
But I didn't think that they would win a Super Bowl I don't know, because they have to go against you have to play the Chiefs to get to the Super Bowl to begin with. Regardless. I don't think the Chiefs are going to miss the playoffs for fucking years to come. I really don't.
Yeah.
So we got to beat the Chiefs. But I had hopes that they were going to keep going back to the playoffs, keeping up this rotation. Mm-hmm. The Ravens, we got to deal with that shit in our division. But outside of that, that's really we got Big Burrow now. He's been showing the fuck out. But I was pretty much hoping that they were going to make it to the playoffs for the next 2 years. Third year, maybe go to the Super Bowl. Fourth year, win that bitch.
Yeah.
With Baker. I wanted to see that. And this year, bro, they just they did a Browns thing, bro. Mm-hmm. They can't seem to get their shit under control. They can't seem to get their health under control. It's just fuck it.
Yeah, I think they mismanaged injuries for sure.
Yeah, dude.
I mean, I think they mismanaged injuries. I mean, they really did when you think about it. Like the Baker situation, you could have sat him for they have a good backup. He's not terrible.
Yeah, Case
Keenum. He's a manageable backup.
He won the fucking Bengals game. After the Bengals to break this to you, Jordan. After the Bengals just,
I know, right?
Had a little help, but they beat the fuck out of the Chiefs. Not beat the fuck out of them, but they beat the Chiefs. Yeah, them and some zebra help, but they got the dub.
They won. And it's they could have easily have set Baker for a few weeks early in the season. Put Keenum in. He probably would have won a couple games, lost a couple, whatever. Who knows what would have happened? You don't know that kind of shit.
I honestly think he would have did better than a hurt Baker.
Yeah,
straight up, because he's not that much better. Baker, I like Baker. That's my boy, but he's healthy versus healthy. Baker is not yards ahead of his second string quarterback like Pat Mahomes is. Right, yeah. You set Pat Mahomes down. You got to weigh some shit. You're gonna lose a game or two.
Well, given the second string, you're playing different. You're playing different.
Yeah.
And with Keenum, you're not. You're playing the same game.
You're playing the same fucking game.
And the Browns aren't reliant on an all-star quarterback. They have good defense. And they have 2 amazing running backs.
Amazing running backs, but both running backs were injured.
True.
They've been injured for a while. But Johnson, Johnson, he's a beast.
Yeah, he's better. Yeah, he's good too. He's good
so
too.
I don't know, man. That's one of those questionable decisions that the coach made. I think he got hurt. What was it? 2-3 weeks before their bye.
Mm-hmm.
I think so. So they could have set him down for 2 weeks, put Case in, and then he would have had that free 3rd week on the bye to really fucking, kick back and relax. And then he could have came back out fresh, and maybe we'll be in a different position right now. Maybe we'll be in the fucking wild card fighting for, our spot up there as we deserve.
Yeah.
But it ain't happened. So as far as team-wise, my team disappointed the fuck out of me. Okay? Disappointed the shit out of me. People-wise, pretty boy Floyd.
Yeah, dude.
Trevor Lawrence.
I didn't watch him enough. Like I would say, no, big disappointment, right? Big disappointment.
I drafted him in our fucking fantasy. I'm like, this kid's gonna come out hot, bro. We're good. I drafted him. I drafted Baker, of course. You know how I get down. But drafted these two, and I'm like, all right, Trevor. He looked good. I've been watching Trevor since the Nike shit when they're in high school.
Been
watching him since fucking high school. Watched him a little bit through college.
Yeah.
And then when he got drafted, like, bet. Like, this kid's going to be smooth, right?
Uh-huh.
And the first couple of games, I'm like, all right, he's kind of running for his life. They don't got no O-line. So that kind of sucks. And he's a rookie.
Yeah.
As the season progressed, I was like, this nigga just, my bad. this man just sucks, bro. Like, he's just trash. And it sucks because I expected him to do something well. And maybe next year it should have changed.
It could have been the coach. Obviously, that coaching problems obviously this year, so it could be the coach. His first game, he had a 71% completion rating.
Mm-hmm.
That was the best he had the entire season. He had a quarterback rating of 111. Never was better than that the rest of the season. He had a game where he threw 4 interceptions and had 0 touchdowns. He had 8 games where he had 0 touchdowns, didn't throw a single touchdown. Bunch of zeros and zeros, to be honest. Like a ton of zeros and zeros. Like no interceptions, no touchdowns. For the season, he had 12 touchdowns and 17 interceptions. 12 touchdowns.
Brother, listen, your interceptions would be higher than your touchdowns.
Well, you didn't even average a touchdown a game. He averaged an interception a game, though.
Chill out. Okay.
So his overall quarterback rating was a 71 to finish the season, which probably ended up being the lowest of the maybe other than that one guy from the Jets, which I had. He was not
that Wilson?
Yeah. Not a disappointment for me at all, though. I did not think he was that great in the beginning. I was like, okay, Jets, good reach.
I actually had went back and watched something over him. Was this combine? I don't remember.
He had some good combine throws. I know that.
He looked he looked a little awful to me.
Yeah, whatever. But yeah, dude, 59% completion rating for the season, Trevor Lawrence. So, yeah, big disappointment. Hopefully he crawls back into some form that he was in college, but boy, he is not the next Patrick Mahomes. Let's say that.
Were people saying that?
Yeah, they were just saying he's like the next guy to really, give Pat the run for his money. And to be honest, I'm going to say it's probably Burrow now.
I think it's either Burrow. Burrow's fucking solid.
Or Herbert. But Herbert. Here's the thing about Burrow. Burrow, they're going to figure him out.
They will.
They're going to figure him out. I think that the offensive line, being as weak as they are right now, that him having weapons only can last so long. Once they figure out how to shut down your weapons, give Jamar Chase a year, the defense is watching what he's good and not good at, you know what I'm saying? Give them time to shut his weapons down or slow his weapons down. When your old line is not good, the game's gonna go bad. You know what I'm saying?
But then it's gonna rely on the coach. What is the coach gonna do to put him in positions to still make?
Or the GM.
Yeah.
Get him some players.
Yeah. Give him some folks. And we'll see this draft. I mean, if they haven't, they get paid the bread, right? We down here just individuals. If they haven't thought about that and they go out and they draft their O-line, sorry, I'm reading a live audience. He said they did it with the Chiefs. They locked down Kelsey and locked down Cheetah. Exactly, which is why they needed a running back. I was telling Jordan this the other day. I was like, if the Chiefs were relying on Patrick Mahomes to Kelsey, Patrick Mahomes to Tyreek Hill. That's what they were relying on, and it sucked because Pat Mahomes had to put up fucking even on the Chiefs defense. Pat Mahomes had to put up fucking 45 points to get a dub. That is insane to me, bro.
Yeah,
that's
it's not winning football.
No, it's not, bro. It's really not. And so in my opinion, the Chiefs needed a solid running back where they can fucking they're back and forth.
Yeah,
give Pat Mahomes a quick little break. Let the running back pick up, 8-10 yards here or there, whatever the case may be, and work downfield. And I think that's what they did on the back half of this season.
Yeah,
they got.
I mean, look at that. Look at the Chiefs. I mean, to be honest, lose the whole Kareem Hunt situation, and the Chiefs losing Kareem Hunt was such a big turning point for the Chiefs. I mean, with Kareem Hunt and all those weapons, dude, they were unstoppable. I mean, that team was scary. I think they would have won the championship. They would have won the Super Bowl that year, I think. But him getting caught up and him getting in trouble, we got to the playoffs that year, went against the Patriots. Obviously, have that bullshit offside
shit, bro. I was for y'all.
When against the Patriots, and we'd have beat the Patriots that game. If we'd had a run game that game, we'd have beat them. Straight up, we'd have beat them. But I think the Chiefs, as well as getting the run game going this year, obviously, even without Clyde in there, I think that Gore.
I think Clyde. I'm gonna be honest with you, bro. I don't like Clyde that much. I really don't.
He has his days, but I agree with you. Yeah. I think that Williams.
He's too inconsistent.
I think that Williams runs hard as shit, and I love the way he runs. I think the Gore, that dude wants to get yards.
He's a fucking beast.
He wants to get yards, bro.
He was like, I'm getting that fucking spot.
He wants to hurt somebody, bro. He wants to hurt somebody.
And that could just be a chip on my shoulder. I want that spot up there. So I'm gonna run my fucking. And when he gets there, he could be because Clyde came in with his rookie season was like he was beasting that shit, right?
Yeah.
So then I don't know, bro. But I watched Gore play. That motherfucker like he wanted to be there.
Yeah.
Put that motherfucker in there.
Well, and the O-line this year, I mean, they're nasty. The O-line nasty this year.
Yeah.
So
for real, y'all whole team, the Chiefs whole team they scary. That's a scary roster. No bullshit.
They're better than people I think are really understanding because how big of a slump they had middle of the season. Yeah, was like bad. And they don't the people the way the big national media works, they are kind of sleeping on them a little bit. I mean, people are respecting them. I mean, I've heard I watched ESPN the past week, 2 weeks. I always watch it, but the last 2 weeks though, people are still saying, "Hey, the Chiefs are they're favorites straight up." I mean, they are
got to be. Yeah,
I mean,
look at everybody else. So everybody else ended up slowing the fuck down.
That's what I'm saying.
This season was a little fucking wonky. People were losing the teams. I'm like, how the fuck?
Yeah.
What is going on? And then, you had, we didn't talk about it. Antonio Brown said, fuck y'all, and dipped. We didn't talk about that. But they got up out of there.
Yeah.
For, whatever reason it was.
Whatever. We'll never know now. Like, you always say 3 sides of a story. Truth, and then his and hers.
His and hers. That's it. It's always 3 sides to a story. So we don't know what really fucking happened. My buddy stripped down and said, I'm out this bitch. He thought he was saying I'm out this bitch to the Bucks. My boy threw the deuce up to the NFL. He just ain't know it. Buddy, you done so. Ain't nobody going to pick you up. Unless some shit does come out. That's a fact that this is why he left in this manner. And then somebody magically, Andy Reid's like, I can handle the motherfucker.
Yeah.
Bring him in here. Bring him into our program. But who knows?
We'll see.
Who the fuck knows? We'll see.
Any surprises this year for you?
Mac Jones. Big Mac. I would not necessarily surprised because he went with Belichick. Yeah. So I kind of knew that he was going to be formed. Yeah, I'm sorry. We got a live audience that I keep reading over here. Jags or Dolphins will pick him up.
He's saying Jags or Dolphins will pick up AB.
Oh, Antonio. I was like,
maybe.
Fuck. Yeah. I could see it. Anyway, Mac Jones, I don't know, not really surprised, but kind of cool. I watched, what game was it? Oh man, I forget what game it was, but Buddy was throwing some dimes. And I mean dimes, and just seeing the progression that he had from the start of the season till now, I think the kid's gonna be a little force to reckon with if he keep it up. You know, he may have found this. You know, next time Brady. You know, Bill's fucking play style that he goes is like real short passes down the field. You know, it's not really no bombs. So, you know, once you get with the program like that, I think the kid's going to be something nasty for real. Somebody I'm looking out for.
Yeah. I think that Bill can turn a average quarterback into a good, I don't say superstar, but, you know, a good quarterback. You know, I'll say a great quarterback. Because, you know, look how Matt Castle looked whenever he played there.
Mm-hmm.
Got the Chiefs, trash. Look at Garoppolo, and
that's a good word.
System QB, system quarterback. Yeah. They are system quarterbacks. Yeah. You know, but like Garoppolo, you know, looking great. Went to San Fran. He's doing decent, but not how he looked whenever he's with the Patriots. You know,
Garoppolo was on the Patriots.
Yeah, he was their backup.
I didn't know that.
Yeah, he played like I think 3 or 4 games with the Patriots. Really looked really great, and then that's why he like
such a thing with the Chiefs versus San Francisco.
Well, that's why he was such a thing. Like going there because everyone's like, oh, like is he really what he was at the Patriots? Blah blah blah. And then with the Super Bowl, okay, maybe he is that good.
So who would they have after Kaepernick? San Francisco.
Garoppolo.
So he went straight from Kaepernick to Garoppolo.
Yeah, I think there was someone in between, maybe. Yeah, obviously, because
I honestly did not know where Garoppolo came from. I wasn't sure if he was a rookie that came in right after Kaepernick and like timing worked out or what.
No. He was a free agent, and they signed him. So,
he took him to a Super Bowl. I'll give him that. Well, not really him.
Fuck, was he a free agent or did he get traded over there? Nah, he was a free agent. They didn't trade for him.
No. You said they ain't had nobody to trade for him.
No, I don't. They didn't trade for him. I'm thinking about it now. But yeah. I don't know if I really any surprises this year. I guess you know. I think a small surprise was just seeing the Raiders in the playoffs. To be honest, I mean, losing your head coach, having one of your starting wide receivers kill somebody and get pretty much
in a fucking
going to prison,
stupidest fashion ever.
Yeah, dumbass. And then, you know, one of the starting cornerbacks got, you know, got cut too because he was threatening people with a gun and shit on Facebook Live or something stupid, you know.
Did not know that.
Oh yeah, bro. Arnett was his last name. He was like, he had a fucking like a Draco out and shit. It was like talking about killing people on this fucking.
Good job, buddy. You make a couple $1 million a year. Talking about
yeah, no, right. Why you backing that tough? Why you getting that tough, bro? Why you that dumb, bro?
Stupid.
You know, and he might never get a chance again. We'll see. But I mean, you know what I'm saying? Like, good luck, bro. So that was a surprise for me, you know. But other than that, though, man, I mean, that's NFL for you, bro. I feel like I'm not really surprised about much because it's just such a fucking league like that. But I guess I'll kind of transition us though into the playoffs here. Talk about this for our last 15 minutes we get.
Let's do it, baby. Oh shit, we're 4 minutes in.
Oh yeah, baby. You know we rattling off. But
let's do it, baby.
We'll start. You got the bracket up right now?
Yeah, I'm looking at it right now.
We'll start top left, man. Okay. Chiefs, Steelers. Yeah, right. I think that this is the best draw for the Chiefs for a game they can like win and not have to like really. I hope not have to use all of their resources to win the game. They're not gassed. I mean, I hope that you know they're not you know gassed after this game because that you know bye week is big.
It's huge.
The Titans and the Packers getting the bye week, that's huge, man. That's a whole week of rest, you know. So you hope that first week game is not something that just takes everything out of you. Like I think the Bills and Patriots,
that's going to be rough, bro.
But it'll take a lot out of you. You know what I'm saying? Like Cowboys,
Battle of the Goliaths right there.
Yeah, Cowboys, 49ers take a lot out of you. Same with the Rams and the Cardinals. Takes a lot out of you. You know, so you could really
if the Cardinals show up, it'll take a lot out of the Rams.
Yeah,
if they show up.
So that's kind of what I got there. With that game, the Chiefs
did make it. Okay.
The Chiefs, you know, that game is what it is. Bills, Patriots, bro. I mean, that's gonna be a game.
Patriots.
Yeah, Patriots.
Yeah, bro. Josh Allen, second half of the season, bro. Buddy looked like he was confused. I'm sorry.
To be honest, it's saying Bills, but yeah, man. I think it's gonna be a close game.
I think it's gonna be a hell of a good fucking game. I think Bills got the experience he needs. I think Mac Jones is going to be. I don't know, bro.
Here's why I think. Here's my prediction. I think the Bills have a chance late in the game, 2 minutes left to win the game.
That's prediction?
100%. But I think that Bill Belichick pulls out his bullshit defensive shit and stops him. But he'll make him throw a pick or something. Yeah. But I think the Bills will have control at the end of the game to choose their destiny. They'll have the ball in their hands to win the game. So I think that the Patriots, I think that Bill won't be able to control the game like he wants to. So like he'll have to he'll have to score too fast or whatever it is, and the Bills will be down by 4 or 5 or whatever, have a chance to drive down to win the game. But I think the Patriots stop them.
I'm thinking Patriots field goal.
Field goal. That's the Patriots style right there. That's a win for the Patriots.
Patriot style. I'm thinking Patriots field goal into the game. That's what I'm thinking. I generally don't think the Bills have it in them to finish off this year.
The Bills on paper are probably one of the strongest teams in the playoffs right now, but I mean
they are. But the second half of their season wasn't that good, bro.
No,
it wasn't. Yeah. It really wasn't.
And it's the playoffs, man. It's the playoffs.
Yeah, it's the playoffs. Every fucking team plays different.
Now, Mac Jones, I think, would be the first rookie quarterback to win a playoff game since like 1998 or something like that, or a long time. It's been a while. So
now I'm really rooting for the Mans. Get that dub, my boy.
That's something to keep in mind too. But
and that's a hell of a dub to get versus the Bills and what they got going over there in that program.
I mean, if they win, that's big for us because that means that the Patriots are playing the Titans in the next round.
Yeah,
so I would love that for the Chiefs. Trust me. So next up on that list is Bengals Raiders. I think that I don't know, man.
If you're not seeing the Bengals, I think you're crazy, honestly.
No, I think the Bengals are going to win. Yeah. I really think the Bengals are going to win. But I just – Raiders are going to have some fight in them, I think. I think the Raiders are going to have
100% they will. Yeah.
I agree with that. Suyan said, hey, Raiders – will the Raider they not show up? But I think Raiders will show up. I just don't know if they can keep pace with the Bengals.
I don't think so, bro.
If Derek Carr come out and have one of those days where he's just fucking chucking it down the field, sure. But like if they start off slow, bro, the Bengals gonna fucking pounce on them.
They're quick. They're quick. They're quick. Their pace is fast, bro.
The crazy part is that to kind of finish out the side of the bracket is that the Patriots do win. They're playing the Titans. I think the Patriots, that's a bad matchup for the Titans. Bad matchup. You do not want to play because Bill Belichick has Mike Vrabel. He has him. I mean, it's former player. You know what I'm saying? So he knows all about him. But
right here,
yeah. But the thing would be the Chiefs versus the Bengals rematch. I mean, boy, that's a game, boy. That's a game. I mean, the Chiefs the Chiefs will be coming out for blood now. I'm telling you right now. I think I could even see the Chiefs. I could even see the Chiefs winning this game against the Patriots like 21-10. Like we kind of just come out, whatever. But I can see them go play the Bengals, bro, and winning like 35-10. Just put it on them because they just they're so pissed.
They won't let up.
They knew they got their shit. They got fucking bullshitted last game, and they're gonna be at home this time, and they're gonna be fucking fired up. There's a lot of bad blood.
I think Chiefs versus Bengal game, if that shit do happen, that'd be a lit ass fucking game.
A lit ass game. I think there's a lot of bad blood in this bracket too. Every single one of these teams in this bracket, other than the Raiders and the Pittsburgh Steelers, have beat the Chiefs this year. All of them. They got their ass beat by the Titans. They got their ass beat by the Bills, and they got beat by the Bengals. So
and they all were stunting on the Chiefs too.
Yeah. So the Chiefs gonna go into all these games. If they play these people they lost against, out for blood. Out for blood. So we won't go into the other games. We'll just talk about the wild card.
That's kind of a tough bracket. I'm not going. Besides the Steelers, the motherfuckers. That should
they so trash.
Motherfucking Browns.
Even the Ravens, like fuck it, like just put them in there. Anybody else?
Ravens were gonna make Lamar Jackson been hurt.
That's what hurt them.
But that should have been the Browns. Because it would have been the Browns versus the Chiefs. That would have been a dope ass game because the start of the year, Browns versus Chiefs.
Yeah.
End of the year, Browns versus Chiefs. That would have been a dope ass game to me.
Oh yeah, yeah. We'll talk about that. So the audience said, "What about the Raiders and Chargers? Tie game." The Raiders were going for the tie.
That's the Chargers' fault.
Chargers are idiots, bro.
Idiots, bro.
If they wouldn't have called that timeout, they'd have done another run play right there, and they would have just been running to run. They would have been running to run. They weren't trying to. They were running just to run. Jacobs probably would have just hit the hole a little bit, fell down 2 yards after the hole, and they would have ran the clock out, bro. Because it was a win-win for the Raiders in the situation. Why even try to go for it and fumble the ball and they get the ball in the 50? Something stupid like that happens.
Yeah.
They were in. They had control of it. They were just going to be out. The Chargers fucked themselves. I don't know what the dude was thinking. It was a stupid decision, man.
He had that rivalry in the back of his fucking head.
I guess, man. Or he didn't want to show his dick or
but
something.
Now you're not in the fucking playoffs because your stupid shit. Your stupid ass decision.
Being dumb as fuck, bro. The fucking the owner came down there and was like, "You're a fucking dumbass."
Come here, I'm gonna talk to you.
Yeah.
Let's my office. Let's my motherfucking office. All right, let's knock down this right side of this bracket.
Yeah, let's get down here.
I'm gonna be honest with you.
Bucks Eagles. You go.
Let me get this one. Check it out. I got the Eagles, bro.
Hey, I like this. I like the pick. I like the pick.
I fuck with them, bro. They nice. I think they nice with it.
I like the pick.
The Bucks. Listen, Tom Brady, you my guy. I get it. You the GOAT. Whatever the fuck you want to call yourself, right? Or people that call you. I just don't think that y'all got it in y'all. Not this year.
Yeah,
not this year.
I think the Bucks are like the Chiefs last year.
Yeah, if you do make it, you fuck as hell not beating. What would that be?
They probably play the winner of the. They probably play the Cowboys.
Okay,
if the Cowboys lose and they play someone from the Rams or Cardinals. Yeah, they
okay.
Yeah, I mean,
I don't think you're beating the Cowboys. I don't think you're beating the Rams or the Cardinals. I just don't. Sorry, but the Eagles. I think the Eagles will take that little dub. The Eagles ain't gonna make it far either in the second half of the playoffs, but I do think they're gonna take this dub in the first half.
Yeah.
I might even put $5 on it.
Damn. That's what's up.
What you thinking though? What's up?
Yeah, man. I would have picked the Eagles too.
That's what's up. Right. Hell yeah.
Maybe it's my hatred for Tom Brady. I don't know what it is, man. I don't know. But
you don't fuck with old Tom.
I don't like Tom that much. He beat us too much, man.
He kissing the stones on his lips. It's a little weird. I get it.
But I don't know, man. I mean, I think the Eagles they could give them problems. They had a close game the first time they played.
Yeah,
they only beat them by a touchdown. I think it was something like that.
Mm-hmm.
So the Eagles can present some problems to them. I mean, and the Bucks are a lot more injured than people think. They're hurting right now, man.
They are.
I mean, Chris Godwin was a big part of the season, and AB was the reason they won that game against the Eagles. So AB went off that game against the Eagles, and so they don't have AB or Chris Godwin now. I mean, that makes a whole lot of difference for your secondary. Your secondary is not too worried about your fucking guys when you got worried about AB. And Fournette's not that great either. Fournette's hobbled up too. And Ronald Jones is hurt already too. They practice this week too. So I mean, they got a lot of weapons that are gone. There's an upset in the making.
It's in the making
for sure.
I feel bad for you, Tom. Listen, my companion over here, don't like you.
Yeah, I
kind of fuck with you, my boy. I kind of fuck with you, but I'm sorry. You're going to take an
L. Cowboys, 49ers, man.
Cowboys, without question.
Yeah, people are talking about how this is a bad draw for the Cowboys and that the 49ers are a lot better than people are giving them credit for. But really I think the Cowboys, they're ready to make a run. I'm saying that. I think they're ready to make a run.
That's the comeback team of the year for me.
Big difference. Big difference this year.
Came back swinging.
So I think they're ready to make a run. Like I said, we're not going to talk any more about the bracket. We're going to talk more about what's going to happen next. We're talking about wild card weekend, but I think they have a chance to make a run though. We'll see.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, I got Cowboys there too as well.
I do too. Yeah. This game right here though.
It's gonna be a game, bro.
I don't know, bro.
It's gonna be a game, bro. I am so excited about this game. I hope this game is everything it should be.
I hope so too. I hope both teams show up to play and they're fucking dogs on the field.
Yeah.
That's going to be...
It's one of the best 4 or 5 matches I've seen in a long time.
Yeah.
I mean, these two teams have played twice already together. To be honest, I think that they even both are... Both these teams are better than the Bucs for sure.
Yeah, 100%.
You know what I'm saying? So these are tough-ass 4 to 5 seeds. You know what I'm saying? Looking at the bracket, to be honest, I feel bad if the Bucs and the Cowboys both win. If the Packers have to draw the Cardinals or the Rams next, that's a tough-ass draw for the second round.
Packers, to be clear, I don't want to get too far into it. The Packers, I don't think are going to the Super Bowl, honestly. I don't think it's in them. True.
Yeah.
We'll see when we get there what happens. But for this game, I got the Rams by like that, bro, honestly.
Yeah.
Again, with the back half of the season, the Cardinals,
they were
on track to be number 1 seed.
Yeah.
Knock that shit out, Gucci. They fell the fuck off, right?
Yeah.
Kyler Murray, he's on his rookie contract still, correct? He's what, 2 years in?
Yeah.
A year in or something? He came right after Baker.
Yeah.
I think the experience that Stafford's bringing, he's got an OBJ, Cup. I mean,
the defense is dirty.
Donald, they picked up fucking Vaughn.
Yeah.
They got every weapon they need to hit that motherfucking Super Bowl. And I think if the Chiefs and the Rams go to the Super Bowl, it's that rematch from that insane fucking game, which should have been the Super Bowl, 2 years ago? Some shit like that?
Yeah.
I think it's just that rematch, bro, because for real, and like not to get that far, 16-point score. It was. That was a fucking insane game.
It was insane.
That was a good-ass game. I fucking enjoyed watching it.
I would say that the Rams are in a situation where they are Super Bowl or bust, because after this season, they're not built to keep on going. They got guys that are off contract, that are guys that are
the
on
amount of money they would
contracts.
need for capital to keep all that fucking shit.
All these insane guys. So this literally there's so much pressure for them to get there, and hopefully that pressure is good pressure and it gets them there. But they literally have to make it happen this year, because they have so many things that are not going to be there next year, and they won't be half the fucking team they are next year. Literally,
no, they won't.
No, they won't be half the team. So
it's not financially possible.
No, literally, it's impossible. So,
but I hope, bro. I fuck with Kyler Murray and them over there. But the Rams, I want to see Stafford get a dub.
Yeah, I like it, man. Really do. I like Stafford, man. I think he's a good guy, man, and I think they'd be really awesome to see him get the win. So
talk about a trade of fucking season, bro. Stafford and Goff.
Yeah. I mean, I don't care what. Yeah, I mean, the fact you had to trade your whole entire team to get that trade to work is a good trade. Period.
That's a good fucking trade, bro. That's a good fucking trade. Look where you are now, bro. You talking about a good move? That's it. That's it right there.
That's it.
I mean, bro. I mean, that's.
Yeah, we'll see what happens.
We'll see what happens, bro. We'll see what happens. I'm honestly, this year I'm real excited. Last year I was into it up until with Carter L, which was the second game. Yeah. But this year it's just my team's not in it. I am rooting for the Chiefs, unless it's a Chiefs-Rams Super Bowl. I'll still root for them, but I low-key on the under want Stafford to take a dub.
Yeah.
We'll see.
I got you. Yeah,
we'll see. We're here, same motherfucking time.
Yeah.
Every week. Yeah. So we'll be up. We'll keep y'all up to date, through this difficult time.
Yeah.
For me, for Browns fans, difficult time.
We'll see how I look. If I got there next week, I'm like over here, my head like this.
Just in tears, bro.
Something didn't happen.
You gonna be sitting there just drinking. Fuck it.
Yeah.
Go ahead and host this bitch.
I'm not helping drinks before you even start. Shit.
Yeah. But yeah, we'll see. We'll see you guys. Yeah. I'm hyped though.
Yeah.
Super Bowls. First of all, y'all, Super Bowls are my fucking birthday. They don't care about me. It's my fucking birthday. That's some bullshit.
Yeah. Sorry.
Ain't no celebrating league. It's celebrating. Unless now I want the Chiefs to lose, because then I get to keep all my friends. We can go do something. If they don't lose and they go to Super Bowl, I'm fucked.
Yeah, you're gonna make sure we plan something not on your actual birthday, because ain't no one gonna be coming if it's on the Chiefs.
Facts. Yeah, I don't know, man. Where's it at this year? Vegas?
No, LA.
LA.
Mm-hmm. That's a SoFi Stadium. Yeah.
Now I want the Rams. This might be a thing in the making right here. Now I want the Rams to go ahead and do that shit.
Yes. So watch whenever fucking the Chiefs beat the Rams' ass at home for the Super Bowl.
We'll see.
But yeah, man. With that though, Lee, man, take us out, brother.
Again, same motherfucking time every week. Okay, we appreciate y'all coming to hang out with me and the Blue Eye Bandit, my PIC. My bad, you over here now. My PIC, my boy, partner in crime, Jay Diesel. Okay, same time every week. We hope y'all have a beautiful night. Y'all stay safe.
Yes,
Get ready to watch some football this weekend.
Weekend. By the time this comes out, less than 24 hours to watch football.
Less than 24 hours. So get your predictions up. Put them in the comments. Hell, DM Brownwater Podcast and let us know who you got taking a dub. And if any of y'all want to bet a gentleman's bet $1, okay, on that Eagles and Bucks game, because some of y'all are Tom Brady dick riders, you come let me know. Because you
Venmo his ass now.
Venmo me now. But I'll give you $1 right now. Outside of that, though, live audience, Jacob Collins, we appreciate you coming in, bro. Talking with us today. I like this a lot, actually. Probably should do this more. This is legit. Bring some people in.
Yeah, it's a good little test here.
This is nice. I like this. Outside of that, we appreciate y'all watching. We'll see y'all next week at the same damn time, baby.
That's right, baby.
Salute.
Cheers, boys.
Let me get my little. That's a good rap right there. That one fucking flew by, brother.
Yeah, no.